Oh yeah, you rest your arm. That's good for posture, man.
Smart. Speaking of posture, Tweek taking a big breath, stretching those shoulders. As we get into game number 1 with a character I'm very excited to see that you pointed out, we got the Sephiroth.
And I think the Sephiroth's coming out because it's not that bad of a matchup against Snake, I don't think. So first off, Snake kind of struggles against swords in general just because swordies have the ability to hit Snake without getting hit by their grenade exploding. But that is like one of the biggest swords in the game, too, on top of that.
First, you got to get in, though, and Hurt is setting up shop early, making it very difficult, and of course that C4 is going to really hamper Tweek's threat range.
Yeah, the range is pretty massive, man. That back air, those forward airs, like that's going to go almost across the entire, like half of PS2 sometimes.
He is bobbing and weaving, but he is taking chip damage, only 12% on Hurt.
We also have the access to projectiles too here with Sephiroth, right? Being able to throw out some purple Skittles. And the second that skill hits, right, you have the ability to be able to apply a lot of shield pressure right afterwards. It's like the try and true combo.
And right there, we saw Hurt got rid of the C4 because he doesn't know exactly when it's going to blow up, so he blows it up preemptively to protect himself. Tweek tried to go in, and they had a little bit of a trade, ended up going pretty even.
Yeah, Gavin's still doing a pretty good job here, sitting at 102. Going back towards the middle stage again. Hurt trying to dictate the pace of this match, just chilling backwards the entire time, throwing a grenade after grenade, just chucking explosives at the one-winged Angel.
It's a little bit off on that back air timing for Tweek. Kind of difficult to get that low-profile hit, and of course you have to worry about it because Hurt can just crouch in so many situations.
Okay. Trying to feint out a flare, potentially.
I'm gonna do it.
Here comes Giga Flare. I'm gonna. Might be Mega Flare, I don't know.
For real this time. Good parry, but yeah, he's so far away.
That dash attack from Snake is so good because, I hit your shield, it doesn't matter. I move so far, it's safe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And right now, Tweek's got to be careful. If he gets grabbed, he's dead.
Or if he gets hit by that C4.
Yeah, see, there's so many things that can kill Tweek at this point, so he's got to try to stay alive as much as possible. Yeah, now he's especially, like, one grab, one explosion. He might be looking for it. I love the back airs coming out from Tweek, just kind of denying a forward momentum from Hurt.
This is your chance, though. No C4. Oh!
He's hungry for the grab, I'm telling you.
This is so precarious for both players. Falling up air, super safe. Does find the mark, but it doesn't find the kill.
Throws out the flare. Oh my god, I love that move from Tweek, right? We threw out the flare, which has a little bit of lag afterwards, right? So it allows Snake to try to get in there and get a punish, but Tweek was baiting the whole time, ended up backing off before going for the swing to get the punish on the attempt of the punish.
But now we lost that one wing. I've often heard it said that the way to play Sephiroth is to just survive until you get that wing, then you get to play the game. Gavin no longer gets to play the game, so it's about slowing down. It's about getting that chip damage.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're at 172. This stock is not going to last long. It is already, like, overcooked, spoiled at this point. Looking like a well-done steak at this point.
This is the eggs that you cooked in the fridge and forgot about before leaving to LMBM.
Oh, no.
You're coming back to a surprise.
I put those eggs in the freezer, man. I knew I was going to forget. Okay. And now Tweek's actually in the driver's seat here for dictating the pace, right? You saw Tweek just kind of standing, waiting for Hurt to make that first move. No, you approach me, man. I'm not coming towards you.
Yeah, he's playing for the timer.
Yep.
Every second that Hurt does not approach is another second he doesn't have to come back.
Okay, another explosion. Tweek still living the dream here with 205. Opts to go for the side B, but gets called out by one more explosion. That's going to put Tweek right back here into the stock lead. Opts to go for the trump, but no follow-up on the trump because he knew the grenade was there to interrupt it.
And took advantage of that as well. I love the reflector attempt. Doesn't work out. Hurt is low enough.
Yeah, I think Tweek thought that Hurt was going to like recover a little bit higher.
Yes.
That up B, so he just opted to go for the ledge immediately.
Ooh. And this is back to exactly what we saw before. Now Hurt is starting to get that little bit of a nickel and dime. The trouble for Tweek is that he's going to have to live late pretty much every stock because he doesn't have a lot of tools in this matchup to kill Snake early.
Right. Just waiting for that opportune moment to be able to get in there, try to get something going. Whether it's the dash attack, the aim, the wing is back though, baby. Now it's time to play the game.
Okay, watching for that grenade to explode on Hurt. Doesn't get what he's looking for.
Replanting the C4 here on the right platform. Again, just exploding and just getting a free little refresh on top of that, hoping Tweek's going to be able to forget about that. But you got to remember, Tweek's a brawl player, man. Like, he knows how Snake works.
Yeah, he was made in the trenches.
Yeah.
Yes, he just waiting that out. And just in case, even added the safety shield, making sure. Oh, no! But he get hit by your own explosion.
trying to poke shield here with the Skittle. Not gonna find its mark, seeing a lot of finger snaps here, but gets called out by a back air. The heavy kick coming out from Hurt. Gonna give himself a stock lead and a very good spot to be in for the rest of this game.
Went for a big read with that up smash. Tweek desperately trying to keep this from getting out of hand. But this is that critical momentum switch. This is what Hurt has been fighting for the entire time. And now every second that Tweek spent stalling out Hurt now counts against him. And you can see he's just taking his time.
Incredible recovery from Hurt, by the way. That whole time, Tweek was trying to bait out, like, I'm coming for you, I'm going to jump off. Obviously, Tweek's not going to jump off towards him.
Yeah.
But he was hoping that Hurt would get a little bit, like, overzealous, go for a grenade recovery, and go high into the air. But Hurt hit that grenade at the perfect position to go for the auto grab on the ledge. Very precise moment here from Hurt. Very good recovery.
Indeed. And now finally gets a hit on a C4. That one wing is here, but that's actually kind of bad for Tweek because it means he's going to lose the points towards it on the kill. Might even lose the wing, but doesn't get a chance to find out because Hurt takes it in a 2-stock.
Dude, no chance of a refresh when that game ends right then and there. So now Hurt, again, even with the controller problems, being able to come back here and show that he's still competitive here against the likes of Tweek, the hometown hero, New Jersey's own Tweek, trying to find an answer against this pesky Snake. Now, the answer is going to be either we stay as Sephiroth, or is the question, will we change?
Right.
Or we're going to go with Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Tweek probably thinking a lot before he made that decision. Let's see. Yep.
You know, I don't blame him, right? Like, that looks kind of tough for Sephiroth. I mean, even if the Sephiroth was doing good in the beginning, it looked like it was a lot of, like, mental fortitude, right? Like,
yeah,
playing patient. Now with the likes of Diddy Kong, you have the ability to, like, throw projectiles without lag, right? You can throw, Banana Peel is like such a low commitment option once it's in your hands, and you can just throw it and you can kind of challenge it.
And we definitely saw some situations where the Sephiroth tech skill wasn't quite perfect, misspacing or timing rather, like a down air, so you clip into the ground, that kind of stuff. So if I'm Tweek, I'd rather play the character that I'm comfortable on.
Yeah. A little bit more aggressive. You also have the ability to crawl, which is actually very important in this matchup, and grenades are coming at, like, his head, right? You can just duck right underneath there.
Yes. Ooh, okay, we got parries. Instant transmission on those grenades. Send it back to sender.
Speaking of sending, when are we sending this Banana Peel? Tweek's been holding onto this for a very long time. He's looking for that prime opportunity. He wants to be up close and personal when this Banana Peel lands. He wants to make sure he gets the combo afterwards.
He's so patient. I see the adaptation from Hurt, putting the Banana Peel on the ground, or the C4 rather, on the ground there instead of on the platform where it lived the entire last game.
And you'll notice the second that Banana Peel did not find its mark, Tweek was out of there with the B reverse and immediately ledge canceled into the Banana Peel pull, so you get another peel right back in his hand. Here comes the combos. Tweek answering out with the aggression, find the opportunity, threading the needle, again trying to find some more damage. He's coming right back here towards the center stage. I love that down throw from the Banana Peel, puts him right back off stage. Can't find the chase though up top.
It got scrambly for a second there, but that was where Tweek was able to get an edge. He's got those fast buttons, but Hurt has those reaction times, the throwing the grenade upwards, catching him off guard on that approach.
The pacing of this match is so interesting, right? Because it's a lot of like, okay, we're waiting for the precise moment. We're being very careful, waiting to see when we can get in there. Like, you're hunting your prey. That's what Diddy Kong's trying to do right now. But the second that Tweek gets in there, that Banana Peel goes in, it cranks it up to an 11 in terms of energy, right?
Yes, it does. But that up air takes the first stock.
Yeah, right. And that up air just kind of deflates the entire plan that Tweek was going for with that trying to like find a way in, right? 0 to 140, gets a down tilt.
Oh no!
Whiffs the grab. That's super unfortunate. Didn't expect the air dodge from Hurt, honestly.
That was the opportunity right there. Would have expected maybe even a smash attack from Tweek, but unfortunately, just can't find it.
Looking very hard for it. Some more grenades, some more explosions coming out. A Banana Peel, down tilt action, throws it, calls out the jump. But we're still not finding these meaningful hits, right? These are all like, just like small stray hits that are really converting into anything meaningful.
And that is where Hurt thrives. He's so good at playing at those spacings where you can't get meaningful conversions. Even there, the Banana Peel slip, it was a trade, so no punish. Oh, wait. Oh, the grenade is there.
Good awareness from Tweek, by the way, to back off and not go for the confirm because he recognized the grenade was in play. Such a stressful matchup.
It is. Oh, the grenade saves it.
No way. No. I don't know if that was going to kill, but the grenade definitely prevented it. Oh.
Hurt has so many contingency plans. He really is government contracted.
Dude, 214?
Insane.
That retirement plan going to be looking very nice in 30 years.
Oh, yeah. Bro putting in those overtime hours.
Yeah. Can this kill? Thank you. Like, I'm just like, at some point, it's got to give, man.
Yeah.
216 damage, like.
Honestly, even then, like, it wasn't a crazy launch. He only kind of killed him off the side.
Yeah. Dude, Hurt is so good.
He's so good.
One of the most patient players I've seen. Like, just being able to hold it, especially in a meta filled with Steves, like, you got to, like, learn that patience. So, what better character to do it than Snake?
Right. 96% on Tweek. He can bring this back, but it is going to be arduous.
Okay, gonna go for that high recovery one more time. Tweek just respecting it, right? Because if Tweek tries to go for a chase, you know, there could be grenades falling down that are unseen to the naked eye.
Okay, a little bit of movement from Tweek, continuing to just make it difficult for Hurt to predict how he's going to land, making that chip damage a bit harder to rack up.
Dash attack's a pretty good answer for catching landings too, but now Tweek, that 162 damage can easily get grabbed. Obstacle for the dash attack instead. Show you the quickest burst off that you can get, chasing after it. I love the use of the jetpack barrel to go through the Nikita, but we're still bleeding out over here.
We are, but he's still alive at the same time. That tourniquet is doing its job. The question will be whether or not Tweek can get off the front lines before it's too late, or if Hurt can continue to use that military might to shut him down.
Okay, we're just gonna get shut down immediately by that next hit. And you saw Hurt was also looking for grabs too. Again, when you're below that 160 damage threshold, it gets very dangerous.
Ooh, okay.
Another command grab coming in, gonna claw the face a little bit, add on some extra bonus point damage. This might be the answer, right? You don't get too much off of it, just a little bit of damage, but like, especially with all the shields, it's a way to just kind of like get in there, but eventually, like, Hurt can call that out. He can call it out with a like runaway, retreating up tilt. Could easily call out the monkey flip.
Okay. Forward air, that's a lot of damage. It's so easy to forget how much damage those normals do. Another 13 for the down tilt.
Hurt again, placing down the C4s. Some more explosions happening here against Tweek. That damage again is just rising farther and farther. And just, I know it's probably not going to come into play, but peep the time real quick. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it did not come into play.
At 142, going to connect another up tilt as an anti-air to turn the score into a 2-0 lead against Tweek. Now, dude, I don't know. I don't know what Tweek does at this point. Do you stick with the Diddy Kong? Because I feel like this Diddy Kong did a little bit better than the Sephiroth.
Just hit him with the Ditto.
Pull it out. Tweek does not have a Snake, bro.
Pull it out.
Like, he plays some characters, but I don't think Snake is one of them.
Make it happen. What if we go crazy and pull out DK or something?
He does have a DK.
DK could happen. I think he's going to stick with Diddy, but a DK could. Oh, no.
Back to Sephiroth. You know, get that sword. Again, Snakes tend to have trouble with swords, but, like, I'm thinking swordies that have, like, a little bit more faster mobility, right? I'm thinking, like, a Roy. I'm thinking, like, Cloud, Pyramithra. Those type of swordies are really good at, like, closing the distance against Snake and allows them to play the CQC game. Character like Sephiroth's more articulate. You got to be a little bit more precise.
And it's good to see like Tweek really being intentional about a character pick here, not trying to force anything. And obviously, like just doing like the give up, oh go Snake on him again is not going to work. So you have to really dig deep and keep fighting for that game plan all the way through the war of attrition.
And not doing too bad again. Tweek trying to dictate the pace here. Managed to force the second we see Tweek get a lead, it's because Hurt's the one that approached. So
yes. Oh, speaking of, can you get anything out of it? No. This time around, it is Hurt who has the faster aerial button. Yeah, it's tough, right? Because the only thing really Sephiroth can do in a CQC situation like that, mid-air, like you have Nair, and that's about it. Like a lot of Snake's aerials will probably come out faster. So like back air, keeping it even. Had a good pressure sequence in the corner, just hasn't been able to replicate it yet.
I like the retreating back airs too, just in case Hurt wants to play a little aggressive. Throwing out the projectile, forcing out the block. Respecting the projectiles. It's like, okay, I'm gonna let him set up. I have Giga Flare. I can throw out these flares again and again.
He's sharking for that approach from Hurt, but every time Hurt runs forward, he feels unconfident and he has to dash back, just not finding those timings that he's looking for.
And running away from these grenades. Like,
oh, that's risky.
Dude, he gave up stage control for that.
You have to take a risk eventually, but that was risky. Now you have a pretty significant percent lead. Now I think it's a bit easier for Tweek to slow it down and force Hurt to come in.
Yeah, counting his blessings with that recovery too, right? Getting some damage for your troubles, like that paid in dividends.
That's not something that Hurt is going to let him do very many times.
Yeah. Tweek still has a slight lead here, 143, literally like the smallest little stray swing from that gigantic katana. And Masamune would find its answer.
Let's see if he can find it though.
Please.
Oh.
Dash attack, okay.
Tries to jab tech him. Oh, there we go.
Up air. Tweek finally has a lead, and the crowd woke up a little bit.
There you go. Immediately we hear the Tweek chant coming out.
Yep.
People really happy to see their hometown hero. Now the question will be if Hurt can play from behind.
You know what this is reminding me of right now? It's the earlier set that we watched between Louis Money and MK Leo, where MK Leo was down two games and then took the first stock of game 3, and all of a sudden the momentum shift happened. Could the same thing be happening here?
It may be. The momentum has certainly shifted in the short term. The question will be the long term. Are you stuck in that local minimum, or can Hurt find a way out?
Ooh, got some kicks. Bring out the grenade one more time here, having the Masamune again. That long reach allows you to play a certain range that forces Hurt to have to play a certain distance against the likes of you. Okay, Tweek waking up right now.
All of that was so good. All the way down to accidentally catching a grenade in that situation and knowing exactly when in the string to get rid of it.
Dude, the purple orbs are so strong. That grape flavored Skittles are hitting right now.
It's a great flavor.
Yeah, I love artificial flavors.
They're good for you. Oh, just like that jab combo.
I didn't go that far. There we go. That's the counter that we saw previously that we thought that maybe Hurt was going to get a little aggressive with the approach, and this time he did.
Yo, hold up.
Trying to claw the double jump potentially, gets the air dodge instead. One more opportunity, some more rapid jabs coming out here, pushing Hurt back off stage. What's the answer? Down air? No.
Trying to get down safely, but Hurt scouts that out very well. Still, though, at that full stock deficit, trying to find a way to tick back into this. And no,
dude.
Up tilt right as he gets the wing.
Right as the wing came in, man.
That is really unfortunate for Tweek.
Okay, now we're tied stocks here, so Hurt can bring this back. It's up to Tweek to try to find his next. I mean, I feel like the first two stocks that Tweek, again, that's huge. That is huge.
This is so tough, but he gets out of it.
Hurt is so smart, man. Like, the fact that Hurt knew to just air dodge into that ledge to get away from the triple dive as well. Okay, I'm going to give up some stage control as long as I get away from whatever setup that Tweek's trying to do against me.
And the timing as well, because when you have the triple orb, it's not obvious when it explodes. It's a lot harder.
Like, who practices this matchup?
Right. Apparently Hurt. Smashmate goes crazy.
Hey, Japan be playing wacky characters too, man.
They do be playing wacky characters. Ooh. Trying to space with that F tilt, not able to find it.
Graze his hair a little bit there.
Hey, just give him a little haircut.
Yeah. A little off the sides. New York barber coming in clutch.
Get him with that high taper fade.
Yeah, dude, look, going high up into the air with that fade too, man. Like, dude, the fact that these games have been like 5 minutes long each time, like, you can just tell the mentality and the fortitude that you need, the stamina these players need to be able to just like keep their composure the entire set. They are stronger than us, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the patience to not make that critical error of holding forward just the one time. You think, oh, maybe there's an opening I can force here. No forcing to be had. Every single opening has to be hard fought and won.
Tweek just needs one big swing. Oh, the wing is here. Hold up.
This is the win con.
Oh, but now Hurt's controlling the stage, though. Tweek doesn't get the opportunity. Trying to land. Snake's so good at catching landings, too, having options like dash attack, up tilt, everything. But at this point, like, a timeout could be on the table here. We're actually nearing down the final minute of this game. Like, Tweek could probably just play as fast as possible. Oh, no, the C4. Try to get the sticky on top of him, gets a dash attack, pushes him right back off stage. 106 damage, another dash attack, but gonna push him off. One more time, Tweek trying to find an answer. Another Nikita missile gonna push him off one more time. The final one is the nail in the coffin, and that's gonna be a 3-0 from Hurt. Stopping that momentum shift from Tweek before it gets out of control and out of hand.
Wow. The frame traps from Hurt through that last stock. Nikita forcing out an air dodge. Now you're landing an air dodge lag. I hit you with a dash attack, which lets me loop the Nikita. So many situations, and you pointed out sharking the landings. Knows how to throw out the C4, the grenades. Tweek was stuck in the air and on those platforms for a good 30 seconds on that stock and accrued about 100% damage in the process.
Dude, the second he couldn't get stage control, I had a feeling it was going to end like that too. Like, he couldn't land, man.
Couldn't land.
When you're just stuck in the air, and it's like, you know, you see the snow outside in New York City, and it's like you're trying to land your plane, and
he's like, I'm cooked.
Bro, just fly back.
Yeah, we'll loop around. Yeah, I'll see. I'm going to go to Chicago O'Hare.
Dude, I'm going to California, bro. I know there ain't no snow on the West Coast. I'm going over there to get away from
True.
Or maybe Florida.